Alright, to start this project, we're going to make some braided jute, and I'm using my crochet tool with 3.5 millimeters, and I'm showing you the difference between 3.5 and 6.5 because the smaller the tool, the neater the braid would be. The bigger the tool, it will be a bigger hole. So it's up to you what style you want to do, but I kind of wanted to show you the difference because people are, you guys been asking me, so here it is. See, the smaller the tool, it is really tight and nice, but if you need the bigger holes, you can use the bigger tool. And at the end, all you do, you cut your jute out and stick it to this little hole and tie it out, and voila, it's all done. Now I did this whole little ball of jute from Dollar Tree. I made a whole little section for myself, so I don't have to stop and kind of braid. So when I was watching TV, I just went with it. It's really relaxing. I actually love it. So for this project, we are doing we're using this this was a jar from, I don't even remember, it's some kind of cheesecake or something like that. So I wrapped 2 rows at the bottom with my braided jute, and then I went back to my bleach jute that I have done. It's all from Dollar Tree. I will link it in the description below how you can bleach your jute in your home, and it's super easy and super quick. I will link it in the description below so you can check it out. So what I did, I wrapped it almost all the way to the top, just using a hot glue and wrapping all the way around. And when I got all the way almost to the top, I cut it off, and I went back to my braided jute and just added a couple of rows. I think it was like 2 rows, and then I used 1 more extra row to cover the top lid of this glass jar. So I really like how it looked because it's such a neat little can, glass Tupperware can, whatever you want to call it. That it was perfect for the project that I had in mind. So when that was done, I cut it up, secured everything, and this is what it looks like. I'm just showing you. It's like super cute little jar that we made something really amazing for a home decor. So I'm using this little rock pebbles. I got it at the Walmart. They were 98 cents, but Dollar Tree has a bunch of those too. I just like the colors, and I couldn't believe it. It was only 98 cents. And for the flower, as you can tell, I am reusing my succulent plant from a Dollar Tree, and I think it turned out pretty good. I love how simple and easy this was. In this video, my friend Bianca from Bianca and DIY and Home Decor decided to collaborate. She's an amazing friend, and oh my gosh, she's such a talented creator. You guys need to go check her channel out. She does a lot of high-end Dollar Tree DIYs. She does all kinds of farmhouse. I love watching her style. She does amazing things for kitchen, for home decor, for room decor. You just need to go check it out because you will be just blown away by her crafts. And don't forget to tell her that I sent you. But now let's get back to the crafting. And for this project, we will be using, as you can tell, a McDonald's drink cup. It's the smallest cup. I think it was from my son's Happy Meal. What I did, I cut an even strips, not all the way, but almost all the way to the bottom. Then I used the Dollar Tree jute. I secure it with the hot glue, and then I start weaving it in between, like one through another. You see how I do it? Like I'm skipping one and they'll go under one of those little strips. And I did this a couple of rows. When it was all nice and tight, I picked it up and continue weaving, and it will, believe me, it will start looking much better, like right about now. See how it is? It is so easy. I love doing these projects with jute, as I don't know if you can tell yet by my videos that I've been putting out lately. But anyway, we're doing this part all the way to the top, and then when we're done, we flip the cup upside down, looks like it. And now we're gonna cover all this white space that's left at the bottom by using a Dollar Tree braided bleach jute that I have made. Obviously I all about braided jute. I've been on a kick for a while lately, but I just love how it adds this dimension, and it makes, you know, the pieces pop in or pop out and looks just great. Because if you just leave it with brown, it will look good, but I like it to be stand up a little bit. So I did the same thing to the top to cover those, you know, little pieces that when we cut it, it looks okay without it. But you know, I love, plain and simple, I like to use jute. So now I'm using my lighter and get rid of those fuzzy jute strings, and I almost set the cup on fire, so be careful with that. So because I apparently really enjoy this part of my project. Now we are done with the cup. Now we're gonna take some Dollar Tree little flower arrangements. You can take and put inside this cup anything you like. It will look amazing no matter what you put in there. And that is all for this project. All right, and for our final project, we are going to be using Dollar Tree jute again. As you can tell, jute is a star of this video today. And what I have decided, since you know, I made 2 vases, I'm like, well, I need something for them to sit on. So I'm gonna make this. I don't even know how to explain it to you because I have no name for it. It's kind of like a placemat, I guess, or it's not a coaster because they connected. I decide that I'm gonna make circles and then, you know, hot glue them together in a different pattern. So the point of this, you can make as big, as small as your style or whatever you desire. So this is my first circle. This is how big it is. I hot glue it all the way around. Then when I cut the last piece of the jute, I flip it over, and I know the hot glue will hold it, but I'm all, you know, like super secure. You should see how I wrap my postal packages, Lord. But anyway, I use my tacky glue and on the back of the circle, and I left it to dry. And I went back to my bleach jute because I didn't want it to be all brown. I wanted to be like different. Since I used the bleach jute in my 2 other vases, I thought it would be a perfect color matching, you know what I mean? So I did the same method as I did for the first circle, and I went all the way around. I find out that this method, doing it, you know, having it on the it's like a silicone mat, is the best, because no matter how much glue you get on the mat, it comes right off. So does the circle. You can lift it and it's not tears anything apart. And here we go. For my project, I made 9 circles. You can make as big as small, and you can connect them the way you want it. You can add circles, or you can only use 3. It's up to you. And that's how it looks when I kind of glued it all together. And guys, it's staying in place, believe me, because I've been dragging this thing around trying to figure out where's the best place for it. Now, don't forget to go check out my dear friend Bianca in her video. I will link it right here on the screen and in the description below. But that is all for today. I will see you guys in my next video real soon. Bye!